2015. We're here at the Funko booth, and I'm excited because you saw me blow up yesterday when we were looking at the reaction figures, and now we're looking at Vinyl Idolz, Vinyl Sugar, and we're joined by Cameron from one of the greatest companies in the world, Funko.
Hey, I'm Cameron. I'm on the marketing team at Funko, and I'll just walk you through what Vinyl Sugar is.
Great.
So Vinyl Sugar is a new line. It's owned by Funko, but we want it to have its own distinct identity. It's going to be more high-end boutique vinyl. It's going to not really be in the big boxes at launch. So we're really going to try to focus on making high-quality, more, I don't want to say limited, but more intentionally placed products. And it all started with Vinyl Idolz. Within Vinyl Sugar, as you can see, we have 4 lines right now. Vinyl Idolz, Vinyl Vixen, Super Deluxe, and Deuel. So up here we have Deuel, and they're just, they're the entryway basically to Vinyl Sugar. It's a smaller, less kind of big investment type of thing. They're just these adorable little figures. As you can see, they're high quality painted, and once you get them in your hand, you'll see that they have a nice weight. We were originally going to make these blind box, but they're just so cute, we wanted to show them off.
Are they entryway or are they gateway?
Hey, yeah, I mean it's whatever you want to call it. Okay. But it's as you can see, we also have the XL Deuels that are coming out as well. So we're going to start off with DC and Marvel, I would imagine it could grow from there pretty easily. Down here we have Vinyl Idolz, and it's basically this kind of kick-started Vinyl Sugar. It started with a company called Evil Core out of London. It's an ad agency that created these characters we love so much we wanted to bring them to life, and it's really their art and their aesthetic, and we just wanted to provide manufacturing and distribution just so we could actually get them out into the world. And as you can see, it's we have some popular licenses here. We have Walking Dead, we have Ghostbusters, but we have Dodgeball, we have Young Frankenstein.
So how did that come about? Because you can look at this, and it's an eclectic mix of 80s, pop culture, 90s pop culture, and of course current pop culture with Walking Dead. So I mean, Shaun of the Dead, obviously Hot Fuzz. They have that group that absolutely adores those guys. Yeah, oh, yeah, absolutely. But then you get like the Seinfeld group here, and I mean the Soup Nazi is dead on. And
we're in love with the Soup Nazi.
Yeah, he's phenomenal. And then you come over and you look at the Back to the Future and then Fast Times at Ridgemont High. How did you guys go about choosing where you wanted to start? Because then you go over here and you got 60s.
We're happy with Young Frankenstein. I mean, it's just fun because with pop and with all the stuff we do with Funko, we go really popular. We have a lot of really licenses that are huge, and so we get to play around with that. We get to do the big characters, the really big fan favorites. But here we get to kind of dig in and be like, who wants to see the Festivus poll? Who wants to see it's just kind of fun because
you're finding that niche market.
Yeah, because I mean, you're absolutely right. We're looking for people who really understand and love a series, but also like have a favorite. They love Putty in the 8-ball jacket because it's something different and it's something new, and it's a figure that I'm not sure has been done before. So that's that's something that I really see in Vinyl Idolz, the opportunity to do something a little different and do it in a way that vinyl collectors and kind of people who see vinyl figures as art forms can really step back and say, wow, they really put a lot of time and effort into making these detail-oriented and high quality. So that's kind of a long way of saying I'm not really sure how we picked them, but I'm happy we picked the ones we did.
Literally, I've watched or seen multiple times every single film or TV show that you've chosen. I know that there's a lot of fun that goes into that, but I mean, when you look at it, then the last figure or the first figure, Say Anything, and it's John Cusack. Such an iconic pose, such an iconic stance, but I don't think I've ever seen Say Anything merchandise before, so it's kind of like very interesting.
Absolutely, and it's kind of fun to have the ability to be like, we don't really have a rhyme or reason sometimes, it's just what we want to make. Because
so you don't have a big marketing list saying we got to do this one next, we got to...
No, I mean, it could be dictated by movie releases or, licensors we've had in the past, but as far as actually nailing them down and like going through a list, it's not just, like you said, there's no like list. We need to get this and that and that. I mean, they're working on licenses constantly, but
I have a feeling after these get out there a little bit, you're going to have people coming to you who want to get a license. license.
Sure. Hopefully, I mean,
are fans tweeting you licenses that they want to see? Or?
Yes. I mean, more so with Pop more than anything, and we're really excited because forever that was. It was Doctor Who and Harry Potter were two really big ones, and we have those over there finally, so we're excited to show those off.
See, because like, as an example, if you did Better Off Dead, and you did I Want My $2, you had them on the bike with the paper,
yeah.
I think that would be a...
Well, see, that's the thing, man.
That would hit a mark.
Yeah, exactly. Well, it's tying this aesthetic to more characters and seeing, like, well, we're doing these fringe characters, so people are going to say, like, oh, well, you did, the character that I love that no one does, so, what else can we do? What else, here's something that's in that same vein. And we hear that. We hear when people want something, especially if it's going to be popular. So that feedback is incredible.
And a lot of things go into that too. I mean, it's got to be cost effective and it's got to make sense.
Oh, sure.
So I applaud you guys because you really have to you stretch the boundaries of what we've seen before.
Well, and with Vinyl Sugar, we're really trying to take more risks. We're really trying to just do something else, do something new and innovative. And I think this shows off the collaborative nature of Vinyl Sugar. We really want to be able to provide a platform for artists who really take their time and create an aesthetic and, understand what people want. I mean, if you look at all these characters, they have distinct personalities, I think. They all have, such a likeness, but still kind of in that same format as the rest of the Vinyl Idols. So, and then there's more around here as well. I'm not sure if you got a chance to check them out. We have Walking Dead and Back to the Future and, just
Napoleon Dynamite.
I mean, yeah, who has a Pedro figure in 2015?
Right? That's awesome.
So, yeah, I mean, it's just as you said, cult classics, but also just popular ones as well, like all over the board. We're just trying to gauge the reaction here, and honestly, we're just really excited to have them out.